Hey guys, RunwithCraftscissors here with another plan with me. We are in my B6TN inserts from the 1407 planners. We're doing the week of April 29th through May 5th, I believe. This kit is from PomegranateStickerCo, who I am a paid representative for, but I'm paid in stickers, so you get to use code RWCS25 for 25% off. She does have different types of paper, and then this is, I believe, a B6 kit. But I think I have some add-ons too, so I'm not sure. But it's called Fairy Tale Land if you're trying to find it in her shop. The palm that I'm using is the royal purple. It matches this like deep purple perfectly. Then I have my unicorn because there's like a little unicorn on this necklace here. And then I also have my lavender and silver rose because there's a lavender rose here and here. And it even has like a little like fake glitter dusting on top of that rose. So perfect. And then I went with my teal bow because the frog and the background and the heels over here and even the leaves are kind of a teal green. So I think it's pretty on point, I think. I love the cute little deco down here. So this will be my first time, I think, using a B6 insert from her shop in my planner. So that will be fun. All right, so before I get started on planning, I'm going to go ahead and feature the new releases for this week. I am so excited, you guys. I hope you're excited, and I hope this video turns out and that everything can just like go back to normal for a hot minute. Okay, so first up, I'm going to go through the vinyl. So we have a new vinyl bow in orchid. It's like an orchid. Sorry, that's upside down. An orchid glitter vinyl. And I just bought some plastic cups that are like hand wash only anyway from Michael's. They were like 2 for $4. And I plan on decorating my plastic cups. They were the ones with like the plastic straw. Anyway, there was 2 sizes, so I bought one of each. So I'll be taking pictures of that later. And then here is the new shape. You guys can't really see it because it's cut off there, but it's a butterfly. Let me show it to you in my planner. Okay. So in my planner, it looks like there's the bow. And I think I put butterflies in April. So you guys can see the full image and what it looks like. So I hope you guys like that one. Very, very cute, very spring. Loving it. All right, so those are the vinyls. I made about, 19 of these and 23 of these. Next up, we have a new bubble bow that was requested by, I believe, Amber. So I have a black bubble bow. This is it on gold and silver, but I offer copper and rose gold as well. So you can check that out in the shop. So it's just a black glitter bubble bow, and then on the back is black cardstock. So cute. And I made 20, how many did I make? 20 of those. And then I also made its mini, but this time I only put it on gold. I don't know why, but this one comes on silver and copper and gold. I don't have rose gold. And it is adorable and tiny, and you can kind of see the size difference there. So perfect for TNs or B6s or Hobonichis, definitely. And I made 20 of those as well. All right, next up, we're going to do the puppy. I'm so excited about this puppy. So I went ahead and made a head of a puppy. There's one without the bow, so a little boy, and there's one with a little red bow, so a little girl, and I think it's so cute. And it does slightly remind me of a character from my childhood. You guys can guess who. And then the back is just white, and then I made sure I didn't make a layer of white with the ears so that it still has its black ears on the back because I thought that would be extra cute. So I hope you love him and her. That's it on gold and silver, but like I said, I offer other colors. All right, next up, I made 20 of those total. And then next up, I did this one. I feel like it's not too late. I feel like I hit it just in time. Graduation here is coming up, but not quite here yet. So here's the graduation caps on gold and on silver. It's a cool outline. I really love it, and it was pretty delicate to cut out with the tassel there. So I was only able to make 8, but I know that not everyone has a graduate every year even. So I thought, if you're having a graduate, this would be a good way to do like a graduation spread for the week that they're graduating, or maybe you're graduating from college or high school or whatever. So I thought it would be fun. So there's 8 of those. And then I'm also releasing, you guys remember the ribbon clip from last week? That was like pink and gold chevron. Well, I also have it in a cream and gold. So I'm going to be releasing that this week. There will be 20, let's see. How many of that one? Ribbon. Oh, where is it? Ribbon. There should be 24. Yeah, 24 of these. And then, like I said, you can get on whatever clip color you want. I just put it on gold because this was gold. And then I seal the edges and I glue the back so it won't slip on and off and it won't fray because you don't want that. All right, next up was also requested was a softball. So I went ahead and made a softball because we are in spring baseball season and there is a baseball in the shop. It looks pretty much like this, but it's white. And then this one is that like neon yellow that softballs are. So I thought that would be fun too. If you play softball or your kid plays softball, I thought that would be fun. So I made 15 of those. Now, the 3 roses, because I'm sure that in my last video you're like, 3 roses? I think I mentioned it. Did I? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. So there are 3 roses because I just loved this blue so much and I loved it with all the colors. So I made a blue and rose gold, a blue and gold, and a blue and silver. And then I put them on like their corresponding clips. But like I said, you can order them on whatever clip color you get or whatever clip color you want. So if you would rather have this on copper or gold, that's up to you. So like I said, then the back is white because honestly I ran out of blue after making all of these. But I was so in love with this like spring blue. I don't know. So there are only 13 of each of these because I have to manage my time, even though I'm still not very good at that. So there's 13 of each of these ones as far as that goes. So technically there's like 11 new releases, but it's like this is a mini and then these are just like coming in different colors. Honestly, you could add another one if you're ordering the boy or the girl, but anyway. So there you go. That is this week's new releases. They go up at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Wednesdays if you're watching this on any other day. And then you can use code YouTube10 for 10% off. So make sure you check that out. And then I'm going to go ahead and start filming my plan with me because that's what we're all here for anyway. Right? Right. Okay. I need to move some stuff out of my way because this book that I write down my new releases in is in the way. All right, moving these aside. Dun, dun, dun. All right. We do have date covers, so I am going to use them because I have them. So I'm going to use them. Like I said, I think it's going to be very difficult. Mind frame. Okay, good. I think it's going to be pretty difficult for me to film a no white space in this planner. Just going to tell you that right now because it's already like not a lot of space. I feel like I can do more white space planning in my other one because there's more space. All right, so the topic of this video, because it aired out in my other one, is actually those top 10 Etsy tips. So I hope you guys like that. Plus, honestly, this is like the one video where I show my Etsy new releases, so it makes sense to do it. So get your pen and pencil if you are wanting to take notes on the Etsy tips that I have. These are just the top 10. There's plenty of other ones. I'm also not, like, I'm successful for myself, but I'm not obviously like a millionaire or like those people that can make a living on Etsy. So I think it also depends on your product. So let's get started. So Etsy tip number 1 is take good photos, take lots of photos. So you get 10 listing photos for each listing and you need to take it from every angle because people cannot reach out and touch your product. So they need to get what they can from the photos. So every angle, close-ups to see textures, things like that. Now, my product is pretty simple. So front, back, and in use is pretty much all I need. And then I kind of just add to my listings when I have more in-use photos to kind of feature stickers and other clips with them. If you have products that relate to each other, you should shoot them together in the extra photos, but don't put them in the main listing photo because that thumbnail photo basically is what I call it, needs to be eye-catching and mostly focused on the actual item itself. Okay, so take good photos. Adjust your lighting. If you want to get a light box or umbrella lighting or just try to take your photos outside, that is completely up to you. All right, date covers are down. Let's do our dots real quick. I know, I should have stuck those on ahead of time. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. She's the one that pointed it out. It was funny. All right, next, multiple titles. So if you've ever seen my shop, which I hope you have, I'm jokes. Okay, so you need to have multiple titles about your item, basically. So when I have like the palm clip, okay? It's a royal purple palm clip. But I am going to, does it have the 30th or 31st? I forget. I already forgot. April stops on the 30th. Good thing. Didn't mess up my plan with me. Well, I already knew I was supposed to end on the 5th, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That makes sense. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so use multiple titles. So my royal purple palm clip, I'm going to title it that, but then I'm also going to say palm planner clip, palm bookmark, blue palm bookmark, because it's kind of blue, purple palm bookmark. Like, you get what I'm saying. So you need to have a variety of titles that will basically help people search it. It helps you in the SEO, which is the search engine optimization. I think that's what that stands for. I hope it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I do teach an Etsy class, by the way, but that's like local, so I'm sorry. But I'm basically giving you a rundown on what I think is important as an Etsy shop. So like I said, multiple titles. Number 3. That one is kind of tricky, but it's use all the tags. So when you do a listing, there are tags in the bottom of when you set up the listing. You need to use all of them. You might think that you won't, but you should. So where is my checklist? Okay, they're there. Freestanding, totally fine. I'm going to skip headers, I think. Yeah, I don't necessarily need them at the top. Sometimes I put washi there, sometimes I don't. But I kind of want to see how this falls. I could use this super skinny washi, though. That might be cute. There's the teal, the blue. Let's use the blue. I know, I act like I'm not going to do that, and then I do it anyway, because that's my style. Okay, so we're putting this down. Hope you can see this. Yep, good. On point. Now, if only I had my washi cutter in my life. Somewhere over here. I used it the other day. Sorry if I just put that all on camera. Oh well. Okay. We will just use... You see it? Oh, I know. Okay, better? Alright. Where's my washi cutter? No one has seen it. Okay, well, we're just going to use this. It's the end of a notebook, which is what I use at work anyway. I use my passbook, which is kind of funny. Okay, I'm going to wait on this side and see if I can go ahead and just put it all the way across, because I think that would look better. Okay. All right. Where's my other one? All right. So use all the tags. You get 13 tags, and they can be somewhat similar to your title, but you should also include things like your shop name. So if people type in your shop name and they forget to hit shop name, then your listing will come up under your products, if that makes sense. And then you also need to mix it up as far as like not just tags that describe your item, but other options that can fit your item. So if your item is under $10, you need to put gifts under 10. All right. Or if it is suitable for a child, you need to put gift for boy, gift for girl, gift for 5-year-old. I don't know. So it just like depends on what you want people, what you think people might search for. And then you can see like how those tags are going in your stats. Under stats, you click on listings, and then it'll show you how your tags are going. Okay? Awesome. So use all of those. Number 4, set up descriptions. So I have like an outline of how my descriptions look in my shop. So you can use that to get you started. So I need a half box. Okay. I need half boxes, and I think I want to bring the quarter boxes back. So we shall see. I know I have half boxes in this kit though. I'm trying to reach. My mic has been set up in a different spot, so things are kind of a little different. All right, so these half boxes are different sizes in this particular kit. So these are smaller and these are bigger. So I want to keep the smaller ones for over here too. So I think I'm just going to go every other with this. I think that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and just lay this down. So I want to go bigger, smaller, bigger, smaller, and then leave my 2 smaller ones for the side. Okay, I'm going to use the pink one. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to use all of them eventually anyway. I just realized what I did. I forgot to put the washi tape on that side. Can you believe that? Yes, I know you can, because I mess things up all the time. It's totally fine. I'll just peel it back up. Did I smush it down really good? I hope not. I hope not. I did. Do I have extra flags? No, I only have 2. Okay. Okay. How are we going to do this? Oh, it's not tearing. Ah, win. It kind of tore a little, but not enough to like not use the sticker anymore. So I think we'll be okay. I need to peel this one off. That one's been on there longer. I got this. Okay. So like I said, I think I'm going to go all the way across with it so that it looks the same in the other boxes. Because sometimes I don't and then I regret it. It's like a thing. Okay. So we got use all the tags. Set up descriptions. So set up descriptions as far as that's going to vary depending on what you're selling. But you need to describe the colorway, dimensions, give a little like blurb. What was I using? A notebook? Where's the notebook? Oh gosh. This is going fantastic. Okay. So you need to have a little blurb about what it's used for, why it's good, things like that. So like product details. And then color options, all of that kind of thing. So you can check out mine if you want to kind of set up yours. Like I did mine, that's totally fine. And then go from there on creating your own. But I try to make all my listings pretty consistent with how that is set up. And then if you have similar items like I do, you can copy the listing. So when you go to a listing, like, you know, my roses, how I have a lot of those. So I'll go to the listing of my roses and hit copy, and then I'll change out the photos, the titles, the colorway, some of the tags, and then I'll move on with my life and it's done. So it makes it a lot faster for your listings. Okay, next. Let's see. Setting up descriptions. Have a logo. So if you are not Photoshop savvy, I'm not. My husband does it for me. And if you are not Photoshop savvy, you can pay someone. You can pay someone on Etsy or on like Fiverr, I think, and have them create you a custom logo. Just make sure that you get the rights to it so that you can use it for your shop without getting in trouble. That is the main concern. So from what I've done before, I feel like trimming it down has definitely like not been helpful. So I just kind of like, I think I'm not going to. So I'm just going to put this here and see. Because I could skip the quarter box if I wanted to. Yeah, so I can put the little half box there and then just skip the quarter boxes altogether. And I think it would be fine. So especially since these are like mini half boxes, they're like those 1/3 boxes that I feel like are very in right now. I don't use them a ton, like the 1/3 boxes, but I've seen people use them. So, all right, then we have, yeah, so have a logo. Use it on all of your platforms. Now, on Etsy, you have a background photo that's like at the top of your shop, and then you have like your shop logo in a circle, and then there's a circle like over here that is your profile photo. That needs to be your face. Okay, if it's an avatar or something like that, honestly, people trust a face more. So try to take a good selfie. That's what mine is right now. Honestly, it's me in the car. So, but yeah, take a good picture of yourself and put it there. It's not a huge image. So if you're very shy, you don't really need to be. It's not a huge image, like I said. So I'm just going to space that out right there. I think. I just built up that whole area. Awesome. All right, moving along. So I want to put in, I think, the full boxes here. And then if I want to drop the quarter boxes or the bottom washi, then I will do so. Okay, I only need 5 of these. Definitely want the unicorn because I'm using the unicorn. This kind of reminds me of a wedding, so I don't want to use that. But then kind of prom. Like, is that a corsage? It's almost like a prom one. Oh, I wonder if this is kind of a prom kit. Anyway. Okay, so I'm definitely going to use this one. So I want to put that one down because I'm using my unicorn planner clip. So I want to. Okay. And then, okay, 1. I like the shoes, but I think I'm going to go floral. I'm going to go floral, something else, floral, something else. I think that's my plan. So I'm not lining it up with the boxes. I'm lining them up next to each other and hoping that I'm doing a good job. I think I am, because these boxes are not the same size. You can't do that. You could, but I think it would turn out kind of funny. Okay, and then next to this one, we'll go ahead and do the frog. But then I feel like I definitely need this one, like the princess one. I'm not sure what this is. A hairpin? Could be. Who knows? That's from West Side Story. Anyway, so write a good about section for your shop and for yourself. There are 2 about sections. There's the about section that goes with your profile, which is where I put links to my stuff. Okay, and then there's the about section that explains more of the story and journey of the creation of your shop. That one you need to have like a paragraph, rewrite it, write it again, cut stuff out, have other people read it, give their opinions, things like that. All right, so that's a rundown of that. And then if you're not a writer, that's okay. Just put something down and then have someone else read it and fix it. All right, and then 7, all social media should have the same name and also your shop logo. If your shop is branded by your face, then yeah, use your face, use your profile photo. But if it is not branded by your face, then don't use your face, is all I'm saying. Okay, so there are a couple of different quarter boxes. So there's these 4, these 2, these 4, and then these 3. So I have to decide what 5 I'm going to use because that is not going to look consistent. I'm liking the bows and these. I think that is going to be my jam. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try. Oh, I'm not going to be able to color block. That is not going to happen because, well, I guess I could. I'm going to try. So I'm going to put this down here and then grab the teal one from this sheet. I'm doing 5 boxes. I should be able to color block, right? We shall see. It might not match the pattern, but that's okay. I feel like I should have put the bottom washi down first and then see if this like hangs over it. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, I probably should have. Let me see how this looks. Okay, so there's a little bit of a gap underneath there. Okay. But not bad. And then here it like lines up perfectly. Okay, we can put it down after because that's what I discovered. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. Come on. See, this is where my pattern blocking messes up because I don't have a bow of this one. But I think it'll be okay. My kid is still coughing. We did get to go to the farm. Anyway, so all social media have the same logo. Work on your pricing as far as what is fair. Add up the cost of the materials, add something for labor, and then go check like other people that sell something similar. Maybe there's no one, and then you just kind of have to like price it yourself, and that could be an option. That could happen. I think I'm going to use this one. No, I'll use this one. It's just, it's going to be the same. Or let's just use the bow one and not pattern block. Not color block our checklist. I think it's fine. Especially since this matches this. I think it'll be fine. Yes, yes. Okay, let's go ahead and put the bottom washi down, which I'm going to have to cut with this. And that's going to be weird. Because I don't know where my washi cutter is. Who knows? Because I don't. Okay, I'm going to go all the way to the bottom with this. And then if I need to put in some bow washi or that kind of thing, then I will. Oh, I had a plan for over here, and I didn't do it. Why didn't I do it? That's why it didn't line up right. Ugh, I wonder if I can now. I had a plan. No, that one does not like me. I guess we're over it. Okay, so the bows we're going to go right here. I think I can I squeeze it in? Does that look funny? Yeah, I don't care. Okay, I need my tiny scissors. I don't even know where my container is that has my tiny scissors. Did it fall off? I feel like that could have happened to me. I have a little, like, the box that I made that is cute and adorable. There it is. And there's the washi cutter. The whole time. But guess what? My tiny scissors are not in there. Because that is the way life is going right now. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. And these are not super accurate scissors. But it's what I got. So that's what we're using. Because I don't know where my tiny, teeny, tiny baby scissors are. Which is dumb because I have 2 of them. No idea. Alright, bottom washi here. I think I want it to look like that. Yeah, I want the floral on there. I don't care about this part. That looks like this. So I'm good there. All right, this is going to go over here. Like that. Yeah, much better. Okay. So I'm giving you other ways to cut washi. Oh, I found the washi cutter. Remember that story where I said I found the washi cutter? Okay, so work on your pricing. If everyone is significantly lower, that doesn't mean that you need to change your pricing. Okay, look at what country they're from. Look at if any of their materials may be something that is cheaper than yours. So don't feel like you should undercut yourself just to have competition. Because, I mean, yeah, they are competition, but you never know exactly who it is. It depends on who falls on the page in the search. All right, so work on pricing. Packaging. If your packaging of your product is cute, take pictures of it, put it in the listings. Mine go in little Ziploc bags with some cardstock behind it that varies, so I don't feel the need to do that. But you can if you want. All right, so I'm going to take this teeny tiny washi and put it in between here and here and here and here. And I think that would be really cute. I think I'm going to go with that pink, this one, because that one is really like really pale. And so I'm not going to do that one. No. Okay, so we're just going to chunk it here. Oop, just bumped the mic buffer thingy that my husband says I need so that there's less static and that I come across clearer. But we shall see. I'm hoping this video isn't too long. All right, last one. And then packaging as far as how you're going to box it up for your customer also plays in a role. I have gone anywhere from buying my craft materials at Sam's Club in bulk, to Amazon on bulk, to Staples in bulk, to now I use Royal Mailers. I don't care about telling you. And they're like the shiny ones. Those are from Royal Mailers. And they have lots of other options too. So you can check them out. I don't work for them, but I like to give advice. So I'm going to. All right. So I think that is it for what it looks like. I think I'm going to start adding my functionals into my spread afterwards so I can have more of a true before the pin. So I hope you guys are okay with that, unless you like seeing me lay down my normal everyday functionals. It does like feature like the other shops and things, but ultimately I think that I'm just gonna do those as I plan, because like my videos have been kind of out of whack lately, so I've had to like put arrows in my planner and I don't like that. So we shall see, but I'm gonna go ahead and put my clips on. Last tip, number 10, I guess, is make changes. So I don't know if you've seen my shop lately, but I have 2 different kinds of listing photos. That's because I'm in the process of making changes, and that's okay. I have constantly made changes to my descriptions. They used to be one-liners that literally just said the size of the clip. I think, and it said like about 2 inches on like every single one. So I got more specific with that as well. So there you go. That's the top half, and then that's the rest of it. It's mostly in frame for all of it. We shall see. There's also deco, which I did not use. I may have room for it. I think I'm just going to put that in throughout the week if like for some reason I didn't post a lot of the shops. So here I list the shops that I PR'd for that day on Instagram. Here is where I post like what my video is about. And then the quarter boxes are supposed to be me writing down my subscriber count or Instagram count, whatever I decide to track that week. So then these can go in these boxes if I haven't done a lot. Now I feel like it's almost a white spacer just because of the freestanding checklist, but I know that's not true. So I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. Give this video a like and please subscribe and make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I look forward to bringing back at least a few haul videos because Etsy class will be ending after this week. So thank you guys so much for your continued support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!